Hey guys, in this video we are going to show you 5 best mesh router you can buy right now. A good mesh router can separate a fast, reliable internet connection throughout your entire home. We are all depending on our home Wi-Fi networks, and few things are more frustrating than dead zones, where the signal drops or you just can't connect. If you are looking to eliminate issues like those, your best bet is to upgrade your home router to a mesh system that uses range-extending satellite devices to better separate a speedy signal from room to room. So I will discuss some best mesh routers. I made this list based on my personal opinion, research, and the popularity of the product. I sort this list according to its price and features. I have included options for every type of user. If you are searching for best budget mesh router, then we list a product for you. If you want to buy one of these products or want to check updated prices of any product, you can check the links in the description. So let's get started. The first product in our list is NETGEAR RBAC1200 dual band. NETGEAR brought the cost down by sticking with Wi-Fi 5, ditching the built-in Alexa speaker that comes with RB voice and skipping that REBAND approach and its dedicated 5 GHz backhaul band that other RB systems use to connect each device in the mesh. I wonder if NETGEAR missed an opportunity by not branding this system as RB Lite. It all makes for a less robust mesh system than other RB setups, but I hardly noticed in my test. Among the Wi-Fi system I have tested, the dual-band NETGEAR RB actually notched the fastest top speed at close range. It kept up with the Nest and Arrow in our real-world speed test, and it offered excellent signal strength in the large CNET smart home. NETGEAR app isn't as clean or intuitive as Nest or Arrow, and the network didn't seem quite as steady as those two, as it steered me from band to band in my test. But those are quibbles at this price. If you choose something affordable, perhaps to tide you over until you are ready to make the upgrade to Wi-Fi 6, then the new NETGEAR RB definitely deserves your consideration. The fourth product in our list is Google Nest Wi-Fi Router 2 a few years ago. The Google Wi-Fi became a breakout hit thanks to its easy setup and its ability to separate a fast, reliable Wi-Fi connection throughout your home for all of your connected devices. Now there is a Nest Wi-Fi, a second-gen follow-up that adds in faster top speeds and a better-looking design, plus Google Assistant smart speaker built into each range extender. On average, the Nest Wi-Fi notched the fastest top speeds that we saw from any Wi-Fi 5 mesh router, and faster speed than the newest Linksys Wallet system, which support Wi-Fi 6 and cost more than twice as much. Plus, the two-piece setup offered enough signal strength to provide sufficient coverage at the 5,800 square foot. The lack of Wi-Fi 6 support might seem like a missed opportunity, but the Nest Wi-Fi does include support for modern features like WPA3 security and 4x MIMO connection that offer faster aggregate speeds for devices like the MacBook Pro that can use multiple Wi-Fi antennas at once. It's also fully backwards compatible with previous gen Google Wi-Fi setups, which is a smart touch. All of it is easy to set up, easy to use, and easy to rely on, making it the most well-rounded mesh router pick of the bunch. The third product in our list is Amazon Arrow Mesh Wi-Fi system. Arrow was an early pioneer of the mesh network approach, and last year it got scooped up by Amazon. Now with the online mega retailer backing, there was a new Arrow system that cost about half as much as before, $249 for a 3-piece setup that promises to cover up to 5,000 square feet. That's a terrific price and about $100 less than a 3-piece setup from Nest. Arrow was not the fastest mesh system we tested. In fact, it came in dead last when we looked at the top speeds for a single device from each system. Still, you will not notice much a difference in your speeds compared to NETGEAR or Nest or any other system unless your home internet connection is 500 megabytes per second or faster. What you will notice is that third device extending your network range, especially if you live in a large-sized home, where the difference between a mesh system with a single extender and one with 2 or more extenders can be pretty significant. Arrow nets you a dependable system with 2 extender for less money than most. An additional Arrow devices cost $100 each, which is $50 less than Nest. That makes it less expensive to expand upon too. Couple that with reliably sturdy mesh performance between devices, an excellent, easy-to-use app, and a good company track record of support and security updates. And Arrow fits right in as one of our top recommendations, particularly if you have got a lot of ground to cover. The second product in our list is ASUS WiFi AX. It isn't quite as fast as the Wi-Fi 6 version of the NETGEAR RB listed above, but the editor's choice winning ASUS Wi-Fi AX came awfully close, and at $450 for a 2-piece system, it's a lot easier to afford. In fact, the Wi-Fi AX offers the same multi-gig WAN ports as the RB6, the same dedicated backhaul band to help keep the system transmission separate from your network traffic, the same ease of setup and steady mesh performance, and the same strong performance at range. It even comes in your choice of white or black. I also appreciated the depth of controls in the ASUS ASUS app, which lets you manage your network and customize that backhaul as you see fit. For $50 is still a lot, but the system is strong enough to feel like a worthy upgrade pick for those willing to spend. And if $450 is a bit too much for your budget, know that there is a new smaller version of the system called the ASUS WiFi AX Mini. It isn't as high powered, but it comes with 3 devices that all support Wi-Fi 6 for $300, which makes it pretty interesting. We will let you know as soon as we have had a chance to test it out for ourselves. The number one product in our list is NETGEAR RB6 AX600 REBAND. At a retail price of $700, the newest, brawniest version of the NETGEAR RB is too expensive to recommend outright. But if you just want the fastest mesh router money can buy, look no further. With full support for Wi-Fi 6 and a second 5 GHz that serves as a dedicated backhaul connection for the router and its satellites. The powerful system was downright impressive in our test, with top speeds of nearly 900 megabits per second at close range in our lab. That's one of the fastest number we have even seen from a mesh router in that test. And it only fell to 666 megabits per second at a distance of 75 feet, which is still faster than we saw from Nest Wi-Fi up close, just 5 feet away. Things got even more impressive when we took the RB600 home to test its performance in a real-world setting. With an incoming internet connection of 300 megabits per second serving as a speed limit, the system returned an average speed throughout the whole home of 289 megabits per second, including speeds at the farthest point from the router that were 95% as fast as when connection up close. That's an outstanding result. No other mesh router I have tested in my home come close. Again, the problem is the price. $700 is simply too expensive for most folks, especially given that you will need a connection of at least 500 megabits per second in order to notice much of a difference between the system and others. We like that cost less than half as much. Other Wi-Fi 6 mesh system coming in 2020 will cost a lot less too. It definitely makes sense to wait for those if you can. Alright guys, this was our today's video. If you found this video helpful for you, then like the video, and if you come onto our channel first time, then hit the subscribe button for our amazing upcoming videos. Be sure to check out the links in the description for the updated price of all products discussed in this video. Hope you have a great day and see you soon in the next video.